band of musicians. We are standing on the right position. All the rock stars sing and dance to the beat that's at a glance.
We take a step to and fro, tapping my feet as you should know.
My fingers can move fast and slow,
Straight up to the audio.
You can get your hands
on what we play in the band.
Because we think it's fun.
And we like it a ton.
Swing to and right and wait out fair.
On the spot, now let me hear you cheer.
Band Davion,
everybody.
Band Davion, have it. Band Davion,
Come on.
the musical adventures of Band Davion. Boom, 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 bada, bada. Oh, hello there. This is Moby Devante. Have you ever been in a jungle before? Have you seen some animals out there? They are friendly, aren't they? If you think so, then I thought so. Hey, more species! Imagine them doing what I do. In a way?
Looking at pictures, eh, Moby?
Duh, of course I was. Thought it was something I could do to pass the time.
I also heard you talking about a jungle, which I believe sounds like an interesting place to head down to.
Does, Aaron know anything about it?
I shall indeed ask him. Oh, Jumbo!
Did you call?
I sure did. Now then, have you been hearing what Moby and I have been observing?
No. What is it?
Jungle animals in the forest, which indubitably can speak like us.
Say, a jungle? That's a swell place to be. There's even something convincing about it.
Like what?
Do you think that jungle has a rock band?
What?
I know it. What could a fun jungle be without that?
Now that you're talking about it, we're definitely launching an adventure to the jungle.
Isn't that exciting? I know somebody can guide you to some thrilling areas.
Okay, I heard enough. Davion, what do you say we take a trip to the jungle? A happy-go-lucky jungle.
I thought you'd never ask. All right, Jambo, you go back to your spot while I gather the rest of the band to get prepped for an adventure.
Toodaloo.
And because Danny, Stella, Carrie, and Perro in this house, I know my ways.
Vibe, 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 and vibe. Oh, what piece I can't describe.
Nice chant. I could even write a song with those words for yet another Band Davion album.
Howdy, Danny. Howdy, Carrie.
Hey there, Davion.
Say, have you two ever been to a jungle in your history?
I think I have before.
Same with me. Are you plotting a trip for one?
As the parrot proposed, I think it would be stupendous if you'd like to come along.
That's the plan, Dan.
Hey, I never... Oh. Yes, that is the plan.
Now to figure out where the rest of us are at.
Hey, Marbles, just spending time with each other in a romantic manner isn't usually enough. Want to do something fun?
I'd love to, but we're being invited to take a trip to, believe it or not, the jungle.
Ooh, that's what I call a fun place. I've been to a jungle before, along with the Pepworth family. 2 parents, 3 kids.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Sparkles, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Are you an aunt of the Pepworth family?
Yes, I'm an Pepworth family ever since first meeting.
Well, wowzers! So who's the uncle?
That's a good yet tricky question. But let's get on the subject of what Davion has planned for all of us.
But here's another question.
What is it now?
Where is Pearl?
Pearl? Davion, have you seen her?
I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe she's spending time with her bestie and a tour member of Band Davion.
Not at this time.
Whoa! You surprised us all. Were you doing what I assumed was true?
Believe it or not, I have.
Let me guess. Going on about things related to Barbie?
Uh-huh.
I stand corrected. Well, with that all out of the way, I have yet another question to bring up. Okay, musicians. Are we ready for the big trip?
Yes, we are.
Are we sure?
Yes, we are.
Ready or not, here we come. Hello?
Howdy doody! I cordially appreciate your commitment to be guided in a jungle full of interesting outlooks and maybe, to you guys, maybe a musical band that follows your path.
That is doggone swell. We'll be there in no time.
Great! If one of you has that sound whistle with you, whistle, and I'll check who that was.
Danny, do you have it?
Yep.
Now comes the fun part.
You know the drill, Davion.
I certainly do. Now for us to do a fun thing, we must get in the car, buckle our seatbelts, take off, and sing. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Are we sure?
Sure.
Then let's get in. All of the band are on a trip. The fun we have is a real trip.
We make it last as long as we can.
We know the adventure is our plan.
As we sing, dance, topic, clap.
There is no oh snap.
We will make the fun begin, and that's a way to make us great.
We're on the car ride. Adventures amplified.
We are the band taking off to a spot that increases what we need. Is it not?
Singing and riding all the same time.
And here we are. Everybody out and about.
I hope you still have that whistle with you, Danny.
Yep. Now let's get ready for this event.
What is better, exploring alone or exploring with your mates?
I say the second one, because what's an adventure without your mates? It would even make sense.
You got a point. What was that?
That must be who I think.
It should be working by now.
Would have been better if we'd just looked for the man with the safari outfit.
Safari?
Okay, with an explorer outfit.
Howdy doody, Pathfinders. Say, you have some very interesting mates who volunteer in a friendly fashion. Names, please?
You got it. I'm Davion.
I'm Stella.
I'm Moby.
I'm Pearl.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Carrie.
And...
We are Band Davion.
Band Davion? That's a splendid group name.
And we're so glad you came to visit. You guys ready to explore?
You bet.
Then follow me.
And me too.
Merlin, come on. You're with me.
Whoops.
I don't see what looks so bad about this place.
Same here, my love.
This makes me question what's so good about this place. I'd probably stand corrected if there's a concert-style stage in a jungle. Then we'd be rocking it and rolling it. Get the point?
Uh-huh.
Am I the only one who thinks that they deserve to know everything about this jungle? they're probably gonna think it's never before seen.
Heh, don't mention it. I'm an expert at guiding newcomers through this place. And I am sure that you, Mr. Alligator, are very familiar with this area.
Sir, his name is Moby. Moby Devante. Right?
It speaks volumes.
Well then, I'm sure that you, Moby Devante, are very familiar with this area.
Duh?
This is the pond. This is where all the alligators spend their time in swimming practices.
Swimming practices? Don't they already know how to swim? Maybe they do.
Well, one of them starts to get the hang of it. Right?
That's a yes, then. I'd love to join them sometime.
And this is the treehouse. The reason for its large size is that so an array of monkeys could do all sorts of things inside.
Hey, I'm a monkey. I can fit in there.
I'm sure everybody in this jungle knows that.
Who are these nice folks?
I'm glad you asked, Davion. And I think you lot deserve to meet them all.
This ought to be good.
The mongoose is Gerald. The panther is Riker. The bear is Susan. And I know the leopard is... Francis, right?
Right! Hola, amigos y amigas.
That's fellows and fellas, I think.
Oh, hi. Miss Linus?
Asterisk Carrie Gonzalez.
Oh, well, hello there, Asterisk Carrie Gonzalez.
No! Carrie Gonzalez!
Oh, well, hi there, Carrie Gonzalez.
Handshake?
Okay.
Who are the rest of you?
Allow me to name them. I want you guys to raise your hands up before I say your names. You ready? Okay. This is Davion. This is Moby. This is Stella. This is Danny. This is Pearl. And of course, this is Carrie. And for the most important part, they are in a music band, which is none other than Band Davion. I'm sure you guys might like their music and their album releases. What they?
Most certainly.
Really? I never listened to them. I hope they sound good.
I'm hoping the same.
Hey, Peter, are you actually guiding them through this whole jungle? They must be newcomers too.
I actually am. And I have my monkey pal with me.
And to be real, we are great pals from experience.
That's great. And Peter, what have you made them learn about? What did you show them?
So far, the pond and the treehouse.
Hey, little monkey. Do you live in this treehouse with the other monkeys?
First off, that's Merlin to you. And second, I certainly do. The pals of my species seem really nice.
How satisfying.
I hope that we can meet the next visit. Any other interesting areas of this place?
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. Guys, you go do something else while I keep up the tour for these folks.
Okay, Peter.
Hey, Mr. Peter, do you think we can discover other spots on our own? We've discovered 3 already, which is a pretty common number for amounts.
Yeah, so?
I'm talking to Peter.
I know.
Sure, but be aware, some areas can be a little eccentric.
Gee, I really wouldn't want to know if it sounds too scary.
As long as you communicate with these animal-esque folks nicely.
That's been my goal the entire time.
Oh, yeah? And what about your entire life?
That too. I've been on a lifetime streak of staying clean with deodorants and perfumes.
What?
Yeah, what? I've never seen skunks like you using scents this attractive to lovers.
Well, now you have. I especially do it in favor of my alligator man being around. No matter where I'm at, the perfumes flow under his door.
Ah. Very, very interesting.
Is anything wrong, bud?
What do you mean? Do you not see the smile on my face?
Oh, that's what you mean.
And if you were saying?
I know you're already answered, but it was something about us discovering this jungle on our own. What do you guys do in this jungle on a daily?
Good question, Mr. Alligator.
That's Bobby Devante to you, Mr. Peter.
Wouldn't that be too obvious?
You're saying?
As I was saying...
We swim in fancy rivers, watch the sunrise and birds, and rest.
That's right. And for my part, I tend to go fishing. And each and every fish in the water comes about pretty rarely. And it makes my fishing session extend.
What about climbing trees? That's what jungle visitors do according to my last check.
I'm sure my monkey can do that. Right?
Yes, I can. I master the art.
Master the art? Art means drawing, sketching, painting...
No. To master the art means to become very adept or proficient in a specific activity.
Yeah, much like trying to look like Mona Lisa while wearing a sliced pineapple on your head.
Moby, cut it out.
I meant climbing trees, Moby.
Hey, the trees are easily gonna collapse when you try and climb on top of them. And they'll say you're a piano that'll land on them to smithereens.
Merlin, cut that out!
I had no idea he messes with you two.
Not all the time.
Right. What was that?
That sounds like something either Moby or Danny would do with their guitars.
I'll say.
Anyway, to reduce this time waste, I'll let you guys do you while we do the same. See you in about 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Okay, see ya. So, what do we do now?
Why don't we head to where the guitar solo came from?
Splendid idea.
Welcome, all you newcomers, fellows and fellas, good old creatures, good old critters, good old walking and talking animal beings. You want all the fun from the music that we make? Then you've come to the right place. We are here to incite all the laughter you need, joy and happiness. And we've got a grand pack of songs that we wrote that I know you guys can sing along with. And as always, dance, clap your hands, whatever rocks your boat. My name is Kendrick Troyer, and these are my great folks.
That's right. My name is Joey Dodger.
My name is Aaron Stewart.
And my name is Colby Bedenport.
We're getting real close.
We sure are. Come on, you guys.
Are you guys ready for the ultimate, the culmination, the absolute? What am I seeing over there?
Whoa! Who are you?
See, these are the newcomers that I'm talking about. Now, who are you all?
That's a good question. I'm Davion.
I'm Stella.
I'm Moby.
I'm Pearl.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Carrie.
And...
We are Band Davion.
Say, you're a band just like us?
Oh, you compose some interesting songs together, don't ya?
That's our top priority.
Sure is. We've released a few albums, and our synth-pop composition skills are going all out.
On second thought, would you all be interested in helping the audience know what the song we're going to sing is about?
Well, this is just our first time coming across you guys, so why don't you tell us first, eh?
I'm sure they will, bro.
Oh yeah? Prove it!
Whoa, he's a little salty over there.
I ain't salty!
Yes, you are!
Silence! Right then. This piece we've worked on as a team has a description that goes like this. I met a smoking hot lady with a supremely attractive species. Her name in question was Maria Vitucci. And why is her last name Vitucci? Because she is so Gucci.
Supremely attractive species?
A vixen, what do you think?
Oh, okay. Carry on.
As I was saying, the location where this all took place was a bar. I needed someone to make love with because I've never had a girlfriend ever since I contemplated needing one.
Hey, this is kind of reminding me of something.
Have your say, Moby.
This is kind of similar to when I first met Stella. the kind of species I had serious problems with before. Yeah, some skunk that I don't remember whose name was interfered with my chore a few years ago. I told them to back off, and they stinky sprayed me. And this is gonna sound rare, but that smelled worse than thioacetone, or durian, or even ethyl mercaptan. And I thought that lady who walked right up to me would have the same smell. But luckily, it was the opposite. Care to explain, Stella?
Surely. Perfumes, deodorants, bars of soap, and all that sparkly stuff are what made me look so fashionable and safe to interact with.
So, there you go!
You probably must be the very first skunk to have an enduring scent.
Heh, trust me, I'm not the only one. A certain Band Davion member follows my path. But he's got rather flexible choices in deodorant.
I see. Now, as I was saying, for real this time, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a love song. Thankfully, we've added some upbeat ingredients to it. And I hope that you all on the other side know the words as we start rocking it on stage.
When there's a second chorus with the same words, there's a 100% chance.
That's how the ditty would go.
Ditty?
Okay, snippet.
Much better.
Is everyone ready? A 1, a 2, a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. I want a girl that can persist, appreciating me as a love artist. I want a girl that can give me a chance to do yes to a diggity dance. Oh, lock and love, lock and love. Oh, lock and love, lock and love.
A girl this hard to find. You gotta make up your mind.
If you know she's pretty, you ought to be fine.
If there are words that I know of, I sing.
Oh, lock and love, lock and love. 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 Thank you. I'm satisfied with the way this gig is going.
High five, pal!
2 or 3 minutes later, you guys are already the best band we ever sang with. What's your group name?
That's a good question. We are...
Hey, wait a second. Did I not tell you?
No, I don't think you did.
Right. We are called... Guitar Head.
Guitar Head? What kind of silly name is that?
What are you laughing about? That's the name of our band. Your group name was Band Davion, and yet you're making fun of our band name?
I mean, is there such a thing as a guitar head? But either way, it's still an interesting name from my standpoint.
And on the other hand, where's Peter and Merlin?
And where are those guys that are from Band Davion? No, Band Danato? My short-term memory is always getting the best of me.
First of all, they're Band Davion. And second, it's been about 10 minutes already, and it's a bit tricky to know where they are at this point. I think they're still performing with the band live on stage, are they not?
They probably are, but who knows? Hope the gig's going well, and maybe wacky at the same time.
I can relate to that. Heck, I don't even know if we've ever been to a concert, have we?
Not necessarily. We are jungle buddies and explorers, and it's obvious, is it not?
Obvious as it can be, pal.
My guess is that they're walking around in a jungle. Hopefully they didn't get bitten by snakes. That'd be a disaster for evenness.
I can guarantee there are no snakes in the jungle.
You sure?
Hey, it's been like 100 footsteps and a few head turns. Up, down, side to side.
That reminds me. Anyone here that has ophidiophobia?
Hey, beach ball! What's ophidiophobia?
Fear of snakes.
I'm sure 50.5% of us have a fear of snakes.
Well, snakes have more really sharp fangs, so I can assure you that a large group of people are afraid of snakes.
You do have a point there, Mr. Gator.
That's Moby to you, Mr. Weird Al Kangaroo.
That's Kendra Troyer to you, Moby.
Gotcha.
Hey, let me tell ya. My precious gator can be a little forgetful, right?
I'll say.
And you're addicted to that smooth, soft, soothing, silky skunk lady, aren't you?
Honestly.
Right.
Hey, we only performed one song so far. That only took like 2 to 3 minutes.
Make that 4!
Oh! Let me check the duration of Locked in Love. Yep, I was correct.
Oh, I see.
Oh dear, even Guitar Head can sometimes come off the same way too.
From the looks of things.
And who are these Peter and Merlin guys you were talking about?
Oh, well, these are the two that guided us across the jungle.
Starting from a pond for alligators all the way to a treehouse, I think.
Allow me to elaborate more. We also met 4 of Peter's assistants with some very outstanding species. Just as outstanding as our species.
I even know their satisfying names and glorious appearances, just in case you want to interact with them sometime.
Do tell!
Gerald the mongoose, Riker the panther, Susan the bear, and Francis the leopard.
Wow! We could possibly introduce them to our band. Were they introduced to Band Davion too?
That's essentially who we are. But what I know so far is that we recently met them. And let me tell you, they showed some very companionable etiquette.
Actually, Danny, they most certainly were introduced to us. Talk about brain expansion.
Indeed, pal.
Anyways.
Yeah?
This song is about spaceships and stars. And it's called Rocket Science. Are you ready to play? I say 1, 2, 3. Let's take it away.
Good one. But yeah, this song is certainly called Rocket Science. Despite the differentiations and imperfections, you know what I mean. Hit it. How to be an astronaut. Can't touch the sun cause it's too hot. What will I see outside Earth? A new planet that's been given birth. Now that's what I call rocket science. Rocket science. Rocket science. Rocket science.
I don't care what it means, it's what it's like. It's all of my view or my name is Mike.
The solar system intrigues me hard. Why would we be like a short-sighted card?
Now that's what we call
rocket science. 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 Rocket science.
Well done, everybody.
Band Davion! Where are you?
What was that?
It sounds like somebody needs you for something. And I don't know what.
From the looks of things, it must be for an important occasion. I believe we'd like to conclude our time here with you guys and on this stage.
Yeah, because how long has it been since your first visit?
Possibly about 7 to 8 minutes.
Make that 9.
Without further ado, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Catch you later, Band Davion.
Well?
Well, what?
Should we continue performing? We only have about 35 minutes left until we get off shift.
I told you we could.
This is cheesing me off. Where are they? I haven't seen them in several minutes.
They're apparently joining another band with 2 song performances, so they should be back any time now.
If only.
Come on, bud. Don't be so impatient.
Sorry, I just get a little... you know.
See? What'd I tell ya? How did it go back there?
It went pretty swell.
And waggish at the same time.
Waggish?
Yeah, you know. Humorous in a mischievous magnitude.
Now you tell me.
What else is there to explore in this jungle?
Because our visit to this place lasted a bit longer than anything.
That's a good question.
Elaborate for me, please.
I shall indeed. We went to see your assistants. We stumbled across a treehouse in a pond.
Full of murky clouds.
Shh.
Sorry.
As I was saying, and I'm sure you know by now, we met 4 interesting members of a certain band that goes by the name of none other than Guitarhead.
Guitarhead my butt.
Kendrick told me.
Who's Kendrick?
Kendrick Troyer. I believe he's the lead singer and co-leader.
Co-leader?
Of course.
So who's the main leader?
I don't know. It could either be Joey, Aaron, or Colby.
Next time we interact with them, we should ask one of them. You'll never know until the very point.
Do you lot feel like you're finished with your visit and are ready to go home?
Because obviously, you've stumbled across everything you can imagine that is contained in the entirety of this place.
That's what I was gonna say, not gonna lie.
I'll say this right now. We certainly have. I would like to thank both of you for introducing us to this wonderful place. And this can convince us all to come back here again sometime, whether it's next week or a specified date.
Totally relatable.
And I'm satisfied to have met all of you. And everybody else here in this inventive place is glad to have met you as well.
Hey, what about Guitarhead?
That's an inclusion.
If it makes you happy.
Aside from these outstanding amigos and amigas, y'all are the best. We unquestionably needed to visit this place. And inevitably, we'd come again.
I'll say, but with all that out of the way, it's time for us to go now. And we'll see you real soon.
All right. Thank you for stopping by.
No problem.
All right, everyone. Back to the car, and down the pipes we'll go.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
It sure was. As the old saying goes, the more the merrier.
Man, I'm exhausted. What do you think we should do?
What we always do to get our energy refill after a couple of hours.
Resting behind that ginormous picnic man of yours?
That's just about it.
I'm always counted in.
Yep. No question about it.
Welcome back! How was your trip to the jungle?
It sure was splendid.
We met a few of Peter's teammates, met a few guys and gals across the place, and most of all, performed with Guitarhead.
Huh? Who or what is that?
It's another band that has similar outlooks. And for songs, one was about a loving relationship and the other was about spaceships, with a science fiction genre, much like what we implement in one of our songs in an album, Time, The Rewound.
Swell! Wouldn't it be a fun trip to go see them again sometime?
It's something to vouch for.
Kudos go to that, my guy.
So what do you say, everybody? Do you think we can come back to the jungle at any point?
I wish.
I can say the same.
because their songs were sure on point, don't you think? We could listen to more at any cost, aside from the two.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, as we visit places we've never been to before, our experiences evolve with anticipation.
And like you said not more than an hour ago, brain expansion.
Truth be told. This is the leader of the band, Davion McDougal, wanting to say thank you for watching this fun adventure we all had. Until next time,
We are Band Davion!
Goodbye!
Remember the amazing experience you had while watching the musical adventures of Band Davion, making up a song to perform live on stage in the Reuniters of Musical Glory, helping the captain to reclaim his treasure in the search for the treasure, and the adventure you've enjoyed as all of us exploring in a jungle, later performing with Guitarhead and Jungle Rock. What might happen in the next adventure? Will the band go on an adventure at the beach? Will Davion McDougal have a birthday blast? You'll have a ball watching whatever happens next. Don't miss yet another musical adventure on CTN and the Band Davion YouTube channel. For exciting previews of our next adventure, visit our musical adventure site at banddavion.wixsite.com/musicaladventures.
Bye.